the speaking of the ackee again. Now, would you classify that as a fruit, a vegetable, or
It is said to be a fruit as well. It can be eaten raw.
or could be eaten raw, but only when ripened?
Yep, only when ready to eat. Consume.
So when it opens up,
Ready for
wow.
consumption.
You ever found it to be amazing, man, that how we lost that covenant? We lost that covenant to know what's poison and what's not.
Oh.
Because if a bird knows what's poison and what's not, how do we not know?
Remember,
Think about that. That's deep right there.
sometimes God sent these creatures to teach us a lot.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah,
we lost that covenant in the Garden of Eden, man.
So true, man.
That's when we lost that covenant. Now we have to do research to figure out what's what.
Yep.
When a little bitty tiny bird knows exactly when.
That's because our wisdom and knowledge has been deteriorated.
That's right. That's right. That's just that tiny piece of information right there is so powerful.
Yep.
You know? It's amazing, man. Jamaica. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm already looking forward to coming back.
Yeah, tomorrow. You can always come back after you leave.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. You got some car troubles over there. Look like. Is every palm tree a coconut tree?
No.
No, right?
Some are palm trees, some are coconut trees.
Okay, gotcha. That's always an argument in the States.
It is?
Yeah.
Palm trees are just for palms, decoration. Coconut trees go coconut for consumption.
Right, right. No, some people in the States think every palm tree in Jamaica is a coconut tree.
Nah, it is.
I told them, I said, no, it's not.
Right. This is a palm tree. It doesn't bear seeds.
Doesn't bear seeds. Gotcha. So, just to set the record straight, all palm trees in Jamaica are not coconut trees.
No, they ain't. Palm trees are just decorations. They're like flowers, you know?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You heard it from, what's your name, brother?
Richards.
You heard it from Richard. All palm trees in Jamaica are not coconut trees, people.
No, coconut trees are different. Coconut grows coconut.
There you go.
If ain't no coconut, there ain't no coconut tree.
Right. Respect, man.
Richard, there's a lot of rain containment. Is that what those are? Rain containments on the roofs?
Man, I tell you. Yeah, man. So this area is a little area that doesn't really have running water. So from time to time, those has to be manually or other times from the rain. Depending on how it is set up, then it will be refilled. So this serves for domestic purposes and other usage.
So they actually they set the tank on the house. They bring a truck in, fill the tank.
That's right, man.
Gravity feed it in.
That is it.
Alright.
So on the right, we see some white stuff on the ground. But just to let you know, it is not cocaine, alright? It is limestone. Limestone is 75% of Jamaica. So what is it used for? Well, here, it is used to make building blocks for the construction of houses.
Wow.
So, majority of our houses, building, construction sites, the limestone is one of the mainly used products. So where the ladies at with that makeup in their back? You know that's a product of the limestone?
Ladies.
Makeup. Makeup,
Yeah, Yeah.
Your makeup is a product of the limestone. And also you're seeing these white lining in the roads. They are products as well of the limestone.
Wow.
So we are seeing on both sides of the road, these massive rocks. In fact, they are limestone too. But you're seeing a little red to it or brown. It is telling us something, but we'll figure it out as we go by. But just be reminded, 75% of Jamaica is limestone.
Wow. 75% of Jamaica is limestone. Wow. This is education today. Wow. 25% earth.
75, yeah.
I don't know what. Y'all heard that, people. OBM TV, live and direct from Jamaica, heading to Och Rios. 75% of Jamaica is limestone. Get it right. My man Richard setting the record straight. Jama, respect.
So you've heard about Christopher Columbus before, right?
Oh yeah.
And how he discovered Jamaica.
He lied to everybody.
Do you believe that?
No.
No, man. Because that's a lie. That's a lie.
The earth is flat.
Right, you don't worry. However, this is the river that he got his first drink of fresh water on arrival to the island. The Rio Grande River. The Rio Grande River is also the river that separates Trelawney and the parish of our vacations and yeah, man. But
Come on.
it is also the river used for river tubing, river rafting, thereabout. So when it comes on to him discovering Jamaica, let we get a little understanding here. So we might have heard or we may have not heard about the Taínos before, or the Arawaks,
Of course.
or the Caribs.
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much.
Native people.
These are persons who were inhabitants of the Greater and the Lesser Antilles. So Jamaica falls in that. So Mr. Columbus, could you give me understanding intelligently how you discovered somewhere someone was already living? See what I mean?
Yeah.
What he actually did was to put us on the global. We weren't being recognized before, that's for sure. So yes, that's what he did. He put us on the global map. For that we show him a lot of appreciation, because in Jamaica, we give a lot of love in Jamaica. Love is my religion. See, you got it there? Yeah, man. So we give a lot of love in Jamaica. There's a mini statue of him. There's a school in his honor, as well as there's a mini park where you will find pieces of his wrecked ship.
Wow. And you're talking about Christopher Columbus still, right?
I'm sure about Christopher Columbus. That's a sad man.
The guy who thought the world was flat.
Yeah, he said that.
Incredible. Incredible and unforgettable. So I see a lot of abandoned property along the beach, the coast.
Let me correct you. They may seem abandoned, but no, they ain't. They're just unfinished. Persons are living in them. Because let me tell you about the construction and building of houses in Jamaica. Some persons build from their pocket. See what I mean?
Right.
Some persons are able to acquire, secure a loan, or a certain amount of cash, whatever it may be, mortgage, thereabout. So these persons, the ones that, alright, let me class them. One are happy pockets, one are not so happy pockets. The persons who are not so happy pockets, they will take up to 20 to 25 years before completion of their house.
Wow. Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
goodness.
Because they save as they go and build. Work a little money here and there, start building.
So let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Not to interrupt you, but doesn't their property depreciate
No, it doesn't. The property never depreciates. In fact, it goes up.
because of the limestone, right?
No. The assets, assets and liability are two different things in Jamaica. Assets, liability. do you call a car a liability? It goes down, it depreciates, right?
Right.
Assets, land, and these stuffs. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong matching these assets from liability. But whatever goes down depreciates. Certainly, right?
Yes.
Land and houses do not depreciate in Jamaica.
Wow.
They go up and up and up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So it's not a bad thing if they take 20 years.
No, man.
Because when they're done, it could be worth well.
Far more than what they spend.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It could be worth the wait.
Yep.
Respect. Man, Richard is giving some good education.
Yeah, for sure.
Dropping knowledge.
So this is a Columbus Park on our left.
Let's take a look at this, guys.
Yeah.
What
So
is-
now we are seeing that spaceship ahead of us, right?
Yes.
It actually came last night, and the aliens aren't so friendly at all. I think we should go back to the airport and find the next one around. What do you think? I need to hear from my Jamaican family. I want to know how brave you are. Alright, so you don't need to worry because this is the Naranda Bauxite Company. Listen, remember those limestone back there, the changes in color?
Yes.
Alright, this is telling us this soil or this part of the land is rich in red soil.
Yeah,
so
I
the
see
red
that.
ore is processed.
Wow.
It is then loaded onto the cargo to our left. The cargo will spend up to 7 days on the island, up to 7 days. Before it is loaded to the max, it then goes off to the Panama Canal. So what is this red ore used to make? Any clue? Any idea?
Wow.
So if you were considering steel or these strong irons, we caption them as aluminum. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It is not done in Jamaica, however, because it requires a high level of electricity, of which Jamaica does not provide. Yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Wow, so that was one of the mills back there, right? That was like the mill for the plant?
The one on the, oh, that,
On the right?
spaceship light?
Yes.
Oh, it is one of the storage system
Gotcha.
where it is,
Well,
after it is processed to a certain extent, it is stored there.
in the States, they call them mills.
Oh.
M-I-L-L-S.
Oh, I get ya.
You know, like a rice mill or a coconut mill, maybe.
Oh.
Just
I
where
get
they process a particular product.
Okay.
You guys get hit with many hurricanes down here?
Alright, let me tell you about that, man. Hurricane storms, whatever it may be. Jamaica is pretty blessed. You see that Blue Mountain?
Yeah.
You see how that Blue Mountain coffee tastes really great? That Blue Mountain is 7,400 feet thereabout, approximately, above sea level. It is a mountain that keeps us pretty much safe inland.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So it's like
So
more.
it cuts off those heavy winds, breezes, and so forth.
So it's more so a valley.
Repeat.
It's more so a valley.
The mountain?
Yes. It creates a valley.
Oh, alright, thereabout. But it has really tall trees as well. The Blue Mountain. So you've been thinking about those pine trees that grow really tall? Yeah, man, you may find a couple of them there. So it blocks out these heavy winds.
That's
So
true.
what mainly get affected is our shorelines. See what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So this is your bar, the Red Stripe Distribution Company.
Oh wow, right there, huh?
Right beside the bar is the church. You saw that, right?
Wow.
You know what happened on a
Unbelievable.
Sunday?
What happened?
Mother take the children to church. Daddy would be at the bar. But at the end of the day, when they're home in the comfort of their home, they're all. Amen.
Amen.
I was surprised how hilly Jamaica is.
Hilly.
How big a mountain?
They got They got a lot of mountains.
Yeah, we got a couple of hills, right?
Very mountainous.
Yeah, man.
Those are not hills.
Remember, Jamaica is the land of wood and water, right?
Yeah.
So, in Jamaica, we have 120 rivers.
Wow.
Land of wood and water.
You got the Blue Mountain River, right? Is it called that? Am I wrong?
There's a different name about the river that runs there. I don't remember though.
Wow. So it's not Blue Mountain River.
No, it's not Blue Mountain River.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember the river though.
No problem. You know the police is there. Huh? Is that what that is?
Let's figure it out.
I think so. In the States, it means the same thing.
Okay.
That's what it means when somebody does that.
Okay.
I was trying to figure, is that the same concept here?
Right, let's see as we go. Let's see how.
You don't want to spill the beans, Richard? Oh, man. Hey, I call it looking out for one another. Nothing wrong with that.
It's pretty good, you know?
Nothing wrong with that at all, man.
So we're seeing that Tesla.
Open Book Media TV, guys. Like, subscribe,
Oh.
ask questions. We
Looks
back
really
at it.
amazing, too.
Out here in
I heard my
Jamaica,
friend around
man.
the back
Och
owns it.
Rios.
Is it true?
No, not him.
Sure.
What is it? Is it one of the sandals or?
Right, we'll figure it out when we get there. But my friend, you're being pretty smart with me. You own it, man. You should be telling me what it is.
Looking at the coastline. En route to Och Rios Resort. Beaches by sandals.
What's the engine that keeps Jamaica going? Is it tourism?
All right.
Is that your biggest?
All right. Let me break something down for you.
Okay.
So, when it comes on to the economy and employment, you see that backside plant I show you back there? That accounts for the second employment rate in Jamaica. Bauxite.
Bauxite.
Yep.
Explain.
Third, alright, they employ a lot of persons there at the bauxite plant, and it stretches far beyond just what you were able to see back there. So they be going in different parishes, pretty much afar, to get the rich red soil, and they need quite a lot of manpower, persons on a whole. Yep.
Wow.
Third economy booster is agriculture and fishery. So you'll find a lot of farmers now and then.
Hey, what's your most popular fish down here?
Fish? Red snapper.
Yes, we got that. Oh man, that's very good
We
fish.
having some of that.
Yeah, man. So you'll find a lot of fishermen and a lot of farmers from time to time too.
Now, is that farm fish or is that out of the ocean?
Nah.
Remember that little area I told you about? The palace? That's the Grand Bahia Hotel. It is argued to be the largest hotel on the island. Yeah, man. So what is first? What do you think is first? That's an easy one. Yeah, man. Tourism is the #1 economic booster. So you see, when you come to Jamaica, you get double the love. You get extra love. You get the best love. The best of everything when you come to Jamaica.
Well,
So this
everybody-
building right behind the seafood restaurant right here, multicolored painting, you see future Walmart. You got a
Really?
Walmart back home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the future here.
Really?
Yeah, man. You name it, we got it.
Hey guys, Open Book Media TV. Yours truly, the people's voice. Just remember one thing. He had a great education by
So
Mr.
we're now
Richard.
seeing this road on our right.
I'll see you guys when we get to Och Rios.
It takes
Peace,
us
love.
to a very prominent place called 9 miles. Also on our right is the